Hello again, or hello for the first time tonight. We're at Cackleberry Castle in Camden, New York. This place is so exciting, and what's even more exciting is it's their opening night, and it is also Friday the 13th. So it's like a triple whammy. This is just an amazing time. You're wearing an appropriate shirt.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
Although it's a lie, I am afraid of ghosts.
And I'm wearing the appropriate colors, my Bandoloni shirt from the State Fair. And we're gonna go in. This place is so awesome. They have so many Halloween-y type things, and I can't imagine starting the Halloween season without coming to Cackleberry Castle. This has been a tradition for locals for decades. Just literally decades. So let's go have fun at Will's Cackleberry Castle.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it is so peaceful out here. And what's really nice is they have free parking and it's free admission. Now they have hay rides and different activities that you can do, and those cost money. But yeah, we'll show you how much those are and everything when we get in. It's so exciting. We haven't been here for opening night ever. We usually come down once a year in the past few years, but this is really exciting. Doing some farming. So here's the ticket prices. A hayride is $4, and that's a lot of fun. Bounce houses for unlimited day use, this says $4. Spooky walk, where you get to walk through a cornfield, $3, and you can buy all of them for 10 bucks. It's pretty good. So we're gonna have to come back later in the season to see the pumpkin totem poles because we're here so early. It's not even set up yet. This is great. I have an old photo of me and my grandparents and I, standing next to the pumpkin totem poles, and it's such a great memory. And Will's Cackleberry Castle is in fact a pumpkin farm, and this is the farmhouse. It's all decked out for the holidays already. Look at that. Oh, it's so scary. Look at the Tin Man over there.
Yeah, he's great.
Wow.
Wanda Witch went wandering where Will's wishing well was. Wishing was Wanda's wackiest work. Wish with Wanda Witch, Wanda's wishing work.
Look at these witches around their cauldron here with their black cats. Wow, look at this antique truck. And the driver is, showing it off here. Popcorn Palace, right next to the cemetery. Oh no. I love reading these because they're so funny. Like this one down here. Willy Rot. And here's another one there. You'll be next. Oh. You'll be.
In front of crispy bacon.
Of course, the classic one back there. I told you I was sick.
Does my heart a world of good to see you in a box of wood?
Oh, here's one down here. It's Rig our Mortis. Must be French. One of the cool things about coming here early before the season is you get to pick from their store early. Look at all these pumpkins here you can buy. And you can buy corn stalks, and they have a whole bunch of other stuff. And there's even a store you can buy apples and different types of squash and things. And there's a whole bunch of things to do on the sign over here. And of course, one of the best parts of coming to Will's Cackleberry Castle is getting to talk to Ms. Pumpkin. She is so wise and probably the smartest squash in the whole world, I would think. Are you going to ask Ms. Pumpkin a question? Do you have
I'm so nervous.
I know, she's intimidating, really.
Like meeting a celebrity. Hi, Miss Pumpkin. Hi. What do you think the most popular Halloween costume is going to be this year?
I don't know.
Me neither. It could be.
I know I am going to get princess.
Oh, that'd be fantastic. It would be beautiful. You're welcome.
Thanks, Miss Pumpkin.
Have a great night.
Thanks,
You too. And over here it says, Ms. Pumpkin will be glad to speak to everyone who speaks clearly but does not scream, speaks one at a time and politely, and lets the little children have the first turn.
Yeah, which is nice.
And check out all the photo ops here. There's this one, you can sit in the chair, and then there's this awesome haunted house. Wow. What a great picture that would make. So we went up and we bought tickets to the hayride and the spooky walk. Ooh, and it's not focusing on any of the everything is so classic here. Here's Witch Hazel's Cabin, established 1955. I remember standing on this little stone here as a kid and looking in there like just absolutely being terrified. Oh, they added a skeleton back there. Gonna make a wish?
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Laid it in there.
Good job. Okay, so here's the spooky walk line, and we're gonna go in. We're gonna go in, and this is just a taste right here of what's in store for us. Scared?
Very scared. Actually, I am a little nervous.
Yeah. It's family friendly, and there's nothing that's gonna jump out. It's just they have things decorated, pretty much like little.
Yeah, they're just decorations.
Yeah, they're masks
They're
on
people.
poles and things.
Some of them are pretty spooky though.
Oh yeah,
says
yeah.
the wimp.
There we go. We're going into the cornfield, and this is pretty amazing because it's so dark back here. Wow.
That's strong with the sound.
Yeah, wow, look at it. So dark through here.
There are people that are lighting their way with their phone.
Yeah, some people are using their flashlight on their phone.
We've already gone this way.
Yeah, creepy, right?
Billy.
Anything? It's Billy.
Billy Butcherson.
I don't understand where.
Oh.
Oh, thank you for turning on the flashlight. Oh my goodness.
You're welcome.
You can see.
I feel like it's going to end up looking like found footage.
Yeah, pretty much. This is how. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Oh.
Well, and since they kind of like blend in with the corn, you can't see them very well. It is, I think, as a wimp, I think it's pretty spooky.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
I mean,
you know, that's a lot of fun.
Come on now. Come on.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
You want to hang out next to this one?
Absolutely not.
You could just, with your friends, just see how long you can stand next to
No.
cousin it here.
About 20 seconds as it turns out.
We saw Blair Witch Project when it was new.
You know what's funny is like I always laugh at the people in movies that have their flashlights out and everything, and I'm like, dummy, you're not gonna be able to see anything in the dark with your flashlight out. And meanwhile, I'm walking through the spooky walk like this.
Yeah, and you're like going ahead of me by yourself.
Well, honey, somebody has to defend you.
Coming from my perspective, when I was growing up, Halloween was kind of just like a day. No one really decorated like crazy like when we were younger. Like people go all out now, and it was just a fun time. And this place just kind of, whoa. This place just kind of brings that type of fun atmosphere back. And there's really nothing scary going on at all.
Yeah, okay.
And like, you could always dare your friends to come through here by themselves, one at a time. Oh my. And hear that in the distance? If you're not used to tractor noises, oh my goodness, that would be terrifying. Yeah, everyone's kind of into retro stuff nowadays, like 80s. The 80s are so cool, but honestly, coming here is like, this is like a time capsule. It's so great. This is so 80s because it's just like, this is what we had back then. Posts with costumes on them.
Nope.
Look at this.
Nope. 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 No.
Yeah. Oh wow.
That's not okay. That's not okay to walk by.
Yeah, by yourself. I could see if you're with friends, it would be more manageable than like walking up and just seeing like
walking by and not noticing them because you're busy like looking at the ground because it's a cornfield. Look at how
boots
scary
too.
it is.
This one's great. Okay, we're finally making it out of here.
In one piece.
Okay, so we just learned something. We came out and the guy at the end was like, oh, he didn't give you flashlights? So they give you flashlights. Just make sure if you don't get one, ask, just because it's safer to have flashlights. And it would be scary with flashlights rather than, you know, the cell phone lights things up like crazy. The one question this leaves me with is simple. Is corn grass? Another festive thing they do here, they play a movie every night, or most nights, it said. Tonight, it's the animated Addams Family movie. That looks like something my great uncle would have painted. It's like a lost art form. It really is. So I think we're gonna go get some cider. That would top off the night. And there's their menu. They have everything from nachos to chili. Mission complete. I think the season has officially started. Look at that cider.
I like this so much because I grew up in the middle of nowhere, and trick-or-treating, you know, getting driven into town and then wandering around with every single other kid that you know from school, because there's a school, so you know everyone. Trick-or-treating at everyone's houses, and then, you know, go around the town, trick-or-treat, meet up back at the school for cider and donuts and a costume contest. And it's just, you know, I don't know if it's the smell of the hay or the, you know, the fact that there's a cornfield. We used to play in a lot of cornfields. I don't know, I just love it. Because it's low key, but still cool, because the decorations are awesome. It doesn't feel commercialized, if that makes sense. As a person who has a deep love for scarecrows with scary masks on their faces, because probably of like Are You Afraid of the Dark or Goosebumps or whatever else.
Yeah. I
love this. Enjoy Halloween, but without being like scared, if that makes sense at all.
Time for the hayride. HR. Ticket to HR. Tickets to HR. And it's not even focusing. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's our chariot.
Yeah.
Our chariot awaits. Oh. Hopefully we'll wait for some others. Exciting. We're the only ones.
Yeah. I've never had a private hayride before in my entire life. This is amazing. I'm so excited right now.
Until we go through the haunted forest.
I know, but we're protected because we're on the tractor.
Yeah. Good old-timey fun.
Oh, you're going into the hayfield. Oh no, keep out.
Where's this driver taking us? This is a lot of fun, but I think it's so dim. This isn't really picking up anything on the camera.
You'll have to take our word for it. But
Yeah.
it's so festive.
What's that?
I love this. This is wonderful.
This is what it's all about, Charlie
Yeah.
Brown.
Yeah.
Some chemical barrels here. It's boiling over. Okay, I wish we could have gotten here earlier.
Oh, it's so cool. Oh my gosh, that's great.
Yeah, it's like a feeder. And they turned it into UFO. It does actually look like UFO. Oh, and here's a combine.
Spending quality time together.
It's a little dark. If you're enjoying this video, give us a thumbs up down below and consider subscribing. If you do want to see this in the daytime, we'll be back to see the pumpkin totems and everything. So hit subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and we'll actually come back and visit Cackleberry Castle this season to see this during the day when we can actually see things on camera. Oh. It's a lot of fun.
Loved the hayride. I loved it so much. I've never been on a private hayride before in my entire life. That was so cool. I feel so incredibly festive. I want to just like, I don't know, eat candy corn until I throw up. I'm so happy right
Happy
now.
Halloween.
Because like
Happy
you can
autumn.
smell the hay and the cornfield. It's just so feels like Halloween, but like Halloween when you're a kid. You know what I mean?
I can't think of a better way to really kick off the Halloween season other than coming here. This is our thing,
Yeah,
I think.
it has turned into it ever since you brought me here, what, like 4 years ago?
Yeah, it was like a date.
It was.
Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. We enjoyed having you along with us. I hope it came through in the video how much fun it is up here, because if you can make it up to Camden, New York,
Yeah, it is a hike.
it's worth it. They have cider donuts and things.
Acorn
and it's
squash.
So thanks a lot for joining us, and we'll see you down the road. We're gonna drive 45 minutes back home.
Yeah, worth it.
Totally worth it. Bye.
Bye.